unless or until one activates the sense of purpose and purposefulness within themselves, the art of living life beautifully or genuinely enjoying the abilities to allow you enjoy life, that daily process, right? The daily life, the ordinary life will not happen, will not come to you, right? I hope that came out right, because I'm just realizing this. It's like, think about the job world, right? I thought about that, and it's like, the majority hates their job, right? But guess what? Those that actually hate their job, they must have a job. Because people like that are like so fresh when it comes to their relationship with life. They will literally kill themselves out of boredom or do something dangerous to harm themselves or others if people with no purpose have no jobs. So give gratitude for the jobs that are out there created. They're not here to cripple you. No, you get money for it and you do what you want to do with that money, right? The key is, what are you doing with the money that you are receiving, right? So it's like you have to show money now while you're working, while you're hating the job. Are you spending time at a job that you hate? But then when you get paid, what are you doing with it? That's what's going to determine your relationship with money. You have to start respecting money, because money is power, right? So it doesn't come to anyone. That's something that anyone can understand, right? So what does it mean? If money is power, all of us have money. All of us have access to money, right? All of us have a relationship with money. There isn't anyone that doesn't have a relationship with money, even the homeless, right? The point is, what type of relationship do we have with money? That's the key. So when you're working at a job, right, before you graduate to the level of millions, what are you doing with your hundreds? How well are you living life? Or are you spending it at a happy hour? Because money's going to look at you like, all right, I mean, you're addicted to money. I mean, you're addicted to happy hours. There isn't anything. I can't work with you. There isn't anything I can do with you, because you don't even care about yourself, right? Tomorrow you're going to spend me on, shit that's going to help you to babysit the hangover, right? Money is a relationship. Everything in life is a relationship. We have a relationship with everything, right? We have a neurological pattern with everything we see, touch, smell, talk to, drive, right? I love the way Joe Dispenza describes this. So throughout the day, when you open your eyes, there's a pattern that you are living. What is that pattern? It's all about that pattern. Are you enjoying it? Because if not, it's all about changing it. But you have to first understand why you're not enjoying it. And what will you be enjoying? Because life is going to keep on throwing you contrast to show you what you like. It's through what you don't like that you're going to find out what you like. You have to go through that process, right? If you're surrounded by everything you like, there won't be any growth because you're comfortable. What are you going to... You see why problems are necessary and we love them even? Because there's a sense of empowerment that comes from solving every problem. And there's like a sense of power that comes from every accomplishment, no matter how little or how big. The feeling is mutual. The feeling is the same. It's a beautiful feeling. Right? It's not about the task being greater or less than. It's all about finishing it, seeing it through. And life wants us to be like that. What do? I worked from the lowest of retail to the highest retail. There isn't any job that I have not experienced that doesn't require a college degree. I've done it all, right? But since my first job at the mall, the first thing I do after every paycheck is self-care. I get a massage. Every 2 weeks I have to get a massage. That's the first thing. And I always eat well. Not fancy, well. It's not about the expensiveness. It's about the freshness. I make sure I eat what I crave. I listen to my body. You see, that's already riches, because the best thing in life are free. It's not about the physical money. It's about knowing your value. Because life shows you people with money, people with the materialism, riches, committing suicide. So then that's to tell you, all right, so it's not about the mansion, because the mansion itself doesn't have a mouth, right? The island itself is not going to open up and speak to you. No, you give the island life. You have to wake up, because it doesn't matter if you're living in, selling sunset houses. If you're feeling like shit, it doesn't do anything to you. There's nothing. It doesn't do anything for you. Why? Because life is within. Life is within. When you have value, when you have your own, the power of preference, right? As Abraham Hicks puts it, the power of preference. There's power in your preference. And Reverend Ike always says, God help those with ideas. Because what the mind conceives, the mind can achieve. But if you're not even using your own, your mental faculties, the universe can't intervene. The best thing in life are free. Again, your mental faculties, your imagination, those are free. You have to show the universe that you are serious enough. And then you start where you're at, because where you're at is enough every time. Where you're at is always enough. That's what we need to understand. When you understand that where you're at is enough, right, you're going to start moving. Other than that, you're going to be like, I've been there, early spiritual awakening, right? Comparing myself with Prada and Gucci when I haven't even designed my first dress yet, right? You have to start from somewhere. It's all about beginning. Life is all about beginning. It doesn't matter where you're at. Life doesn't care about age, because life doesn't believe in time. It's all about, are you happy or are you not? If you're not happy, that means you're not on your life path. So get off whatever it is you're doing. Start talking to life. That's all you need to do. What do you mean talk to life? Literally talk to life. Go talk to the tree. Close your eyes and listen. You have a voice. There's a voice that's talking to you. You're just ignoring it. It might be pissed off right now, but hey, it's because you have been ignoring it. It might not trust you right now. Hey, it's because you have been ignoring it. But show that voice that you're serious, that you are here. Tell it. Hold your heart. Dear heart, talk to me. I am sorry. I did not know. But I'm here now. Now I hear you. I'm here now. What am I here to do? What am I here to do? That's how you connect. So you're too busy hating your job. If you're too busy hating your job right now, don't hate it. Don't hate it, because you need it. Because without having this job, it's going to be even more stress for you. So using what what you got, how well are you going to be spending your money now? That's the key. Because money is a GPS to where you want to go. So money just doesn't waste its time. That's what I'm understanding. And this perfect purpose is before riches come to you, you have to, because think about it, right? Right now, I see how I am, right? I wake up with a purpose. I wake up, I feel like time is running away from me. And those around me that are working for 8 hours, right? For them, it's so I see the difference. Okay, I see why I'm not working, right? I'm understanding it. I see why I have graduated from the matrix or from the societal norm way of living. You see, because I'm living with the day. What are you willing to do with the everyday? Before you figure that out, you're not going to have the freedom of time. Why? Because if you don't, without knowing what you're supposed to be, without knowing your sole purpose, if you're given the gift of time, you're going to spend it being miserable. You're going to turn to external stimuli, which is not going to benefit anyone, because it's not going to benefit you. Why? You're deteriorating your body. If you don't have a body, the spirit can't exist. If you don't have a spirit, then you're nothing. Right? You're just like a vessel for entities that are enemies for human beings. So the freedom of time and the freedom of money comes to those with purpose. And life is going to test you. And I'm sorry, it's not even a test. Life is going to give you the practice. Right? Call a practice test. Experience. What are you going to do? If you're just going to be like everybody else, all right, life, money, time doesn't have time. Because there are many greats that are trying to be great. And life only wants those that are great. Because it's only those that can benefit life. If not, the rest is just a burden. Right? Continuously abusing what's been created and not even giving gratitude. You're driving your car, but you're fucking miserable. What? So many things to be thankful for. What is it the scripture says? There's those that have it, it will be added onto what they have, and those that don't have it, it would actually, they would even lose what they have. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing, right? Why? Because gratitude. Right? Gratitude. When you have gratitude, you get more. Without having gratitude, no one will be blessed. And you will see it. If they do have the materialistic, if they do have, they could have the material, but you can see whether they are happy or not. You can see their peace. It's all about the peace. Are they peacefully enjoying what they have? That's the thing, because some people can be, born into riches. You know what I mean? But based on their lifestyle, you can tell if they achieved it or if they were born into it. So, yeah. If you're out there, hating your job and, can't handle clocking in, clocking out, I want you to think, like, what are you going to do for the whole day? If you're not clocking in, clocking out, are you willing to work for life, with life? Are you willing to co-create, or do you even know what it means to co-create? Do you even know what it means to be a vessel for the universe? Because without that, you're just going to be an animal, right? And human beings are not created to be in an animal state, to live in that state. No, we're here to create. We are here to continuously to evolve, to create, to bring something new. So the only difference between those you admire or those you envy that are living the lifestyle that you want, the only difference between you and them, it's because they know their life's value, and they know their purpose, right? They did the work. They questioned themselves. They questioned life. If you talk to life, if you question life, life will talk to you. I'm a living proof. That's literally what I'm doing. This is literally what I did, and right, life blessed me with my voice, with my throat chakra. Oh, this is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to write. Oh, darling, you spent the first 10 years of your spiritual awakening in the self-help book department. Guess what? Now you got 3 books, 3 of your own books in that department. This is literally how life transforms you. You just have to be real, because your first relationship is supposed to be with life anyway. Right? So stop stressing, stop hating your job, just start changing. Using your money to get you closer to where you want to go. What is it? You want to be famous? You want to be an actor? You want to be... Okay. And instead of spending your money at the happy hour and being miserable, start paying money for costs, for agencies, things like that. Right? Like, research. Go to auditions. Like, some of the things the ideas, they might not even be yours, right? Because you have not done the work. There are so many projections. It's like you don't even know your true color, right? But all it takes is for one to stop and question, am I happy? If you're happy, good for you. Why are you even listening to this? You won't even be drawn. You won't even attract this video, right? But if you are not happy with your life, guess what? You are meant to be. So knowing that is actually the biggest step. Because the reason why most don't is because they feel non-deserving. Why? Because of the practice. The practice that we were taught from childhood. You're not supposed to get what you want. Money doesn't grow on trees. Life is not supposed to be... Right? All the bullshit that we were taught, that we believed. And now no one has to tell us, because we've embodied that projection from childhood. But now we live in a generation, we're in decades of information. We live in a... You heard me. So it's really easy to find out. There's a way out. There's a way out to live the life that you want. Read my first book, What is in Charge of Your Life? And read my second book, Subtract the First 50 Years of Your Age. And read my third book, Feel Everything. Right? When you feel everything, you start to get tired of emotions up and down, and you stop and be like, whoa, shit, is this how I used to live? Rat race, as Bob Marley said, right? The roller coaster of emotions. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Shit, this ain't new art. Sad. Hey, what's up, sad? Angry. Hey, what's up, angry? Nah, man, this ain't that much. I'm not about to spend you. I'm not about, right? You start talking to yourself like that. You become the expert of your emotions because your mind is a bitch. You're a bitch. You read that book too. All right. What's today? Happy June 7th, 2025. June is looking bright so far, especially since yesterday's portal, the 666 portal. Oh yeah, I woke up feeling really great. I'm ready for the summer. Let's go. Ashe, ashe, ashe. 4:04 on the clock.